Well, hey everybody, welcome to March 1st. We made it. And March is coming in like a lion outside. Last night, I was awakened a few times thinking that we were gonna have this tornado because it was so loud. And I know that in the towns where we used to live down further south, they actually had tornado warnings. And one of my friends woke up with a tree in her house. I don't know what that means yet. I just read it on Facebook. I don't know if that means that the tree went inside of her house or up against her house, but she had a tree fall down. And we had that happen once to us a few years ago. I will try to put a picture in right now. For anybody who sees this, I just want you to know that we're okay right now, but that tree fell down. We've had some crazy winds. I need to get back with the kids, but we're having a pretty bad storm here. Hopefully you got to see that tree that fell down. I'll never forget that day. It was a beautiful, perfect day, and then I just had this feeling. I was looking out the window washing dishes, and we had this 100-year-old tree standing there, and I had the feeling that that tree was going to fall down. And I thought, this is crazy. It's a perfectly beautiful spring day. Why would it fall down? And I'm not joking, within 10 minutes, that tree had fallen down. The wind just came from out of nowhere, and that was one of the craziest experiences I've ever had. I'm sure that there are some of you who have actually lived through a tornado. We didn't have tornado, but it felt like it because it was so strong. So you'll have to tell me your stories down below if you've ever experienced a tornado. So yesterday, we were rushing around after school, getting everybody ready because we had 2 school functions that we had to go to. Rebecca had a she read the book, The Chocolate Touch. I guess the whole town, all the elementary schools in town have been reading this book. And so the school had this huge kind of open house homework time, I guess you'd call it, where you went around and did everything, and it was all related to chocolate. And she was excited because she got to have fudge and chocolate bars and all kinds of great stuff. Then right after that, we had to run to the middle school where Jacob had a band concert, and I had every intention of filming it and showing it because he's actually really improved, and so has the rest of the band, and it was really fun to see. But last night I hurried and I made dinner, and we sat down to eat right before we went to do all of this, and my hand here, it's hard to show you because I am holding the camera. I don't have the tripod with me, but so this finger, my index finger and my thumb, I looked down and all of a sudden they were blue. And I wondered if maybe my jeans had rubbed the dye off onto them, but I washed and washed and it wouldn't come off. And then I noticed that my fingers were starting to lose feeling. They were tingling, and it went into my other fingers and into my hand, and then it went up my arm. And I started to get a little bit worried because I think that might be a sign of a stroke or something, but I wasn't feeling any different anywhere else in my body. My heart seemed fine. I had just exercised earlier that day and had no problems. My brain seemed to be okay. I wasn't getting a headache or anything, but it really started to concern me, and it didn't go away, and it kind of almost got worse there for a while. So we took some time out. Well, we couldn't really take time out because we had to go to all these other things, but Joe was just very careful to walk by me, to rub my hand. We said a prayer, trying to figure out what was going on and trying to fix it. And by the time we got home from the band concert last night, it was 8:30. My hand still wasn't back to its regular color, and I was really tired. And so I went to bed early last night with John, and I'm glad that I did. I woke up and my hand is fine. It's not discolored anymore, but it sure had me worried. So I'm wondering if any of you have ever had that happen to you. I'm kind of cautious. I'm wondering, is it going to happen again? Am I going to have to run to the hospital? Am I going to be okay? So far, I think I'm okay. I got up and I exercised, and I've been busy today. I've just been cleaning house and just, the regular mom stuff. But I'm curious if any of you have ever had that before, because when I got on the internet, there's like 500 different things that it could be, and all of them are super scary and make me think that, I could die tomorrow. So please help me feel better by letting me know. Valentine's is officially over. I have the rest of my pile here that I need to go get my tubs and get that put away so that I can get my St. Patrick's Day stuff out. What are you doing with that measuring cup?
Take it off.
Would you like to drink some water?
No, that's too hot.
It's not hot, it's very cold water. Are you gonna drink out of that?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny, don't you think? Well, at least you'll know exactly how much you drank if you looked at it before you drank it, right? So here it is, all things green. My March bucket is out. I'll tell you what, pulling out all of these things from March just makes me realize how much I love St. Patrick's Day. It's just such a fun holiday because there's really no pressure, although we do have leprechauns that come to visit our house. That started when I was a little girl. We had lots of green Tupperware, and I went around one day and put the green Tupperware in different places throughout our house. And then I told my parents that the leprechauns were going to come and bring me treasures. And they did. So we now have leprechauns who come to our house every St. Patrick's Day, cause a little bit of mischief, and leave us some green things. But what's really fun about all these decorations is that it just brings back memories. I've had a lot of these decorations for lots and lots of years, because you may not know that before being a mom, I was a first grade teacher and a second grade teacher, and I taught school for a long time, and so I collected decorations from teaching, and I still have them, and I've just added to, I guess, my collection, you'd say, throughout the years, although things have broken and come and gone. But it's just kind of like seeing an old friend when I see these things, and it also reminds me of just some good time spent with my mom, because a lot of the things that I've collected, I've done that with my mom in years past. So I miss you, Mom. I wish we could go to Quilted Bear, but let's just take a look at our friends from March. So here's all of the pile.
You need that one.
And John wants me to show you up here. This is my bear. Now you may think this is kind of strange. John made me put the glasses on, but why in the world? Oh, you want the glasses back?
Yeah.
Okay.
In here.
Oh, in your bucket? Okay. Well, you might wonder, why in the world do I have a bear with a green ribbon? The story behind this bear, I guess, is kind of a funny one, but my grandparents on my mom's side, they only ever gave us clothes for Christmas or for our birthdays, which was great because they gave us nice clothes, but we never got any toys. Except for one year, I got this white bear. And I guess, I think it was for Christmas. I don't remember it being for my birthday, but for Christmas. And somehow in years past, when I was a teacher a long time ago, I found this green ribbon and tied it around this white bear, and so he is now my St. Patrick's Day bear. So Grandpa and Grandma White, you're probably not watching, but if you are, just in case, I still have this bear that you gave me, and I'm very thankful for him, and he comes out every March to decorate my home, because doesn't everybody have a white bear with a green bow for St. Patrick's Day? If you don't, you should. The kids are always complaining that I don't have an after-school snack for them. So today I have an idea. I have Jell-O and marshmallows and water, and I thought I'd try and make Jell-O fruit snacks. We're gonna spray this with cooking spray. John's just gonna eat, so I will show you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take this Jell-O. He chose blue, so we're gonna take this Jell-O and open it up, pour it in our container here. Now I have boiling water, just a half a cup of boiling water, so I'm going to pour that into the Jell-O. Stir that up.
That's mine.
Yeah. Now I have about a cup of mini marshmallows, so I'm just gonna pour that in here. And now I'm gonna take this to the microwave and heat it up for 30 seconds to help melt the marshmallows. So I'll be right back. We'll see if they turn out or not. If they do, this is a super cheap after school snack. You are very good at cutting, aren't you? That's a shamrock. Can you say 0?
0.
Okay, find the 0 and put it on the pot. Where's the 0? Keep looking. I can see it. Very good. Okay, put that shamrock on the 0 and push it up to the top.
It's hot.
Is that the pot?
Yeah.
Is it 5? Can you say 5?
Why?
Hi everybody, I'm back from school, and I think everybody is so anxious lately. Well, all kids of course, but not really parents because they don't get the solitude anymore because it's spring break coming up. I have a question for you guys. In the comments below, tell us what you are doing for spring break. Because we're not really doing anything. All we're pretty much doing is we might go to our grandpa and grandma's, but otherwise we're probably just going to stay at home. Maybe we'll do a bit of adventuring because our mom likes to do. So what do you guys normally do, or what do you want to do, and what are you doing?
Yeah.
Our Jell-O fruit roll-ups, they turned out awesome.
Maybe this one.
Maybe that one? Okay, try them and see what you think.
That's cool.
It's interesting.
Hey everyone, so I've been working on developing my art skills, and this is the image I'm currently attempting. So I don't really have much done, but I am pleased with what is done, as according to like this is this. And so I'm really getting quite pleased with the way this is turning out. I've only been working on it for like 10 minutes tops. But I am very, very pleased with that. I like all the green on the rocks.
Well, friends, it's been a long day, and it's only 6:30. But can you see these bags under my eyes? I'm just worn out. Being with a 2-year-old all day in the house, it's just a lot of work. And so my hat's off to any of you who are stay-at-home parents or grandparents or a daycare provider. My hat's off to you because it's a lot of work. It's totally worth it. It's a lot of work. I'm gonna get ready now to edit this video and the grocery hauls, and hopefully they'll be up for you tomorrow, which would be Thursday for you. So if it's Thursday, I hope that you're having a great Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.